Let us start out with The Vampire Lawyer.
That's quite an open.
On the finer point of law, a certain intern started her summer job at Sidney Austin in New York City and made her mark by biting another employee. For which she was not immediately fired.
Gene, is that HR actionable?
That should be HR actionable.
Nope. The law firm tolerated such behavior through 5 because the biter otherwise personable and there was some reluctance to elevate the matter. However, employment attorney Dan Swartz is referenced here said that if she has a disability that compels her to bite other people, the ADA does not protect an employee at the expense of another employee.
Not at all.
I'm surprised this was even a discussion.
I am too.
And then it went to, so if we're sitting here in our little corporate space broadcasting into the internets and I take a bite out of David, what are you going to say? Stop biting him? I would hope.
That'll work here.
Plus, I'm delicious.
Oh, I don't want to know. Yeah, that was quite an open.
How many times did
5, Gene, 5.
How many times did they have to tell her that was a bad idea?
The fact that it was even once is a problem.
Yeah, I'm really taken aback by that, but at the same time.
Where was this at?
New York.
I mean, honestly, as likely as any, I would not have been more surprised, though, or been slightly less surprised if it had been, like, I don't know, Florida or Alabama or Louisiana, the places we typically pick on.
Yeah, I probably need to go back and look to see if this one made the... So John Hyman's an attorney in Ohio, and he runs the Ohio HR Law blog, and every year he runs a for who wins the worst employer of the year, and he actually sends
the worst employer of the year.
Yeah, he sends them a trophy. It's really quite sad, some of the stories that are in there, but a lot of them end up involving personal injuries of some type or death and maiming. But I would wonder whether or not that one made his list for this
should
year.
Have like a dishonorable mention category.
Like
I don't know. I don't know whether he does or not. I have to go back and look. I can honestly say that this is the first year in several years that I've missed voting for which ones I thought were my favorites. But he
I don't think
posts
favorite's the right word, Gene.
Well, he posts those throughout the year to LinkedIn, and they make for really sad but also sometimes entertaining reads for some of the things that actually occur that people get away with. 5 bites.
5 different people.
That's just unbelievable.
Yeah, you do have to wonder, though, like, is she biting guys and they don't want to tell?
I assure you, if I get bitten by a coworker, HR is going to know quickly. I don't care.
I wonder if the guys she bit were single, so therefore they were not sure she was just flirting.
Doesn't matter. You don't walk up to somebody, hi, chomp.
I'm not one to king shame.
There's two parties to consent.
Yeah, there's places where that's allowed, and places where it's not. The workplace is not that place.
Yeah, it requires 2 parties to consent to it, and if we're talking about it at this point, one of them did not.
Yeah, apparently 5 of them did.
There might have been more than 5, but at least 5 were like, hey, no, thank you.
5 were non-consensual.
I hope you brush your teeth.
Before?
Rabbit intern.
Oh, in between, right? Otherwise, it's transmitting bloodborne illness.